Man pours fluorescent powder into liquid, stir well with a spoon, then dip the fingers in it, then draw a smiley face on the desktop, make a smiling face on the table, turn on the torch, then the image is very clear already. Next, man puts a rare medal into the cup, make it covered with fluorescent liquid, then the medal is given to the female curator. When curator sees this medal, she couldn't help holding it and confirming repeatedly, because this medal is what she has never found. At this moment, the man's teammate is pointing the laser at the heat sensor in the showcase. Soon the sensor triggers the alarm. Then the Declaration of Independence is sent to the basement. Notified Abigail immediately comes to the safe room. Enter the password to the vault with a finger stained with fluorescent powder, then step into the vault. She instructs the staff to rush to repair the sensor, and at this time, the Declaration of Independence has been moved to the vault. Everything that happened is seen by the man's teammates through surveillance. Ben sneaks into the museum disguised as a worker, then go into the bathroom and take off the uniform. The suit was worn in advance, then throw the uniform into the trash can. He sneaks into the ball, take the chance of taking the wine glass from the hand of female curator, then dump champagne and come to the bathroom, obtain her fingerprints with a special tool. At this time, the teammate has disabled CCTV, and Ben uses the fingerprint to open the special elevator. When he comes to the vault door, Ben immediately presses the combination lock of the vault, take a photo with fluorescent light. Fingerprints on the keyboard are clearly visible. Then under the help of teammate, Ben soon get the correct code to open the door. That's how he manages to get into the safe room, successfully obtains the original Declaration of Independence. But just as Ben walks out of the museum, Abigail senses something wrong and chases it out. By this time the staff had discovered that the Declaration of Independence had been stolen. Abigail immediately realizes that Cage stole it. Just grab it. But this scene happens to be seen by Ian, who has the same purpose, so he directly kidnaps Abigail. Then Ben immediately chases after him. After a fierce chase, Abigail is rescued by Ben, but Ian got the Declaration of Independence. Abigail is very anxious, but Ben tells her, Ian took away souvenir. Just why did Ben steal the Declaration of Independence? Ben holds detector and looks for something. Suddenly, the detector responds. Ben immediately pushes the snow away. A piece of metal iron is found under the snow. Then, a 200-year-old shipwreck is dug up by them. Several people come to the cabin immediately, but there's no treasure inside except gunpowder. But a powder keg held tightly by a crew catches Ben's attention. Then he finds a package in the powder keg. After opening the package, inside is a beautiful box. Inside the box is an ivory pipe. Ben directly removes the pipe handle, which might be priceless. Then he cut his finger, spread blood on the pipe stem, then rotate the pipe stem on the paper. A few characters with special meaning appear on the paper. After Cage's deciphering, turns out it is a hint to find a treasure. The location of the treasure is written in invisible ink on the back of the DI. The DOI is a special artifact. It is the key preservation object of the museum, but the few people still want to steal it. But at this moment, Ian in the team wants to steal the treasure for himself, then throw the incendiary stick on the ground covered with gunpowder, and lock the cabin door. Luckily Ben finds a hiding place and gets in. Then the wreck full of gunpowder explodes. Looking at the sunk ship, Ian thinks that Ben must have died, so he drives away from the scene, and his next step is to steal the DI. Unexpectedly, Ben survives the explosion. He knows what Ian is gonna do, so the first time he returns to country, he finds Abigail, warns her someone is going to steal the DI, but Abigail doesn't believe it at all. Ben also finds that Abigail's collection of medals is short of one, and he just has that one, since can't stop Ian from stealing the DI. Ben decides to steal it first, so it explains the first scene. The three who got DOI immediately come to Cage's father's house. They put the lemons on the back of DI, then blow it with a hairdryer. Numerous digital passwords appear. Ben memorizes all the numbers immediately. Soon, the numbers they deciphered have another clue, and something hides in the shadow of the Independence Hall clock tower at a certain time. Smart Ben immediately gets the correct time from the words on the $100 bill. Then Ben finds a brick with a special logo on it. After removing the brick, Ben gets an old 3D glasses. When he puts on the glasses, he sees the location of the buried treasure on the DI. But before they decipher the exact location, INS men come after him. To avoid getting caught, the three split up and left immediately. But Abigail accidentally bumps into a pedestrian. Ian still get the DI finally. Although Ben escapes from INS men, he is caught by the police on the spot. But when the police is interrogating Ben, accidentally Ben gets the correct way to use the glasses. At this time, Ian suddenly calls, ask Ben to hand over the glasses. Ben doesn't want to die in prison, so decide to cooperate with the police to get back the DI. Under the instruction of Abigail, Ben and Ian meet successfully. In order to ensure Ben will not play trick, Ian even kidnaps Ben's father as hostage. Ben has no choice but to agree to take Ian to find the treasure. Then the two come to a church. By constantly switching lenses, Ben finds the treasure hidden in the basement of this church. They knock on a special tombstone, take out the coffin inside, and inside is a long tunnel. They go through the tunnel and find a wooden ladder spiraling down below. Due to long time, the ladder has long been rotten. An earnest man accidentally falls down. The tomb ladder is also directly damaged. Luckily, there is an elevator, so they take the elevator to the bottom of the cave. Then, a secret room appears in front, but inside it's empty. Ian suddenly boards the elevator and threatens Ben to tell the real treasure. Ben's father just makes up one and tells Ian. However, Ian still leaves them here. Ben still believes the treasure is still here. Then he presses a switch. Another secret door found. Through the secret door, they come to a secret room again, but there is still no sign of treasure. At this time, the groove on the wall catches Ben's attention. He puts the pipe in the groove, insert the pipe stem in the keyhole, then rotate gently. A stone door suddenly appears. Excited people walk in immediately. Countless gold and silver treasures appear in front of them. When Ben lights up the lights in the chamber, more rare treasures shine in the firelight, and in the distance are the stairs leaving here. Ben hands the DOI to the police as soon as he goes out, and he escapes prison because of it. But someone has to pay for the theft of the DOI, so the unlucky Ian became the scapegoat. Ben doesn't take the treasure. Instead, they are sent back to their original countries. Ben finally lives a happy life with Abigail. This is the end of the story.